Good morning, Keller Williams, One Chicago. Welcome to another edition of Morning Cup of Joe, where as your tech trainer, I bring you tips and best practices for your Keller Williams technology platform. And today we're going to focus on adding pages to your personal branded website. And let's see. So yesterday we went over how to walk through setting up the basic components of your website. And today we're going to look at adding some pages. And by adding some pages, so let me show you first the end result, the finished product. So here's the website that we all have. And what you notice on mine is that I've got Chicago-based photos here. These are called hero photos. You can have up to 5 of them, and they will rotate in a carousel. So they'll rotate in a carousel, and you've got your One Chicago, you've got your team information. So yesterday we talked about setting this up, and today we're going to add some pages. So what I mean by adding pages is if we come down here under your name, the 3 default pages that you have and that everyone has is the About Us, About Me, and Contact Us. So those are the 3 basic ones that everyone's going to get as part of their personal Keller Williams website. So what we're going to add are things like a home evaluation, and the home evaluation will be something where someone can enter in their address, and you're going to capture their information, and it'll generate a market analysis, what we call a CMA. It's called different things. So, comparative market analysis, CMA. The bonus on this is you capture their information and you capture their address. All right. Keller Mortgage, we are branded to Keller Mortgage as well. And let me just show you a quick tab on that. So here's a Keller Mortgage where we can direct our clients to apply directly from our website for a Keller Mortgage loan to start their loan. All right. So we're not going to go through all of these today, but I just wanted to show you these are individual pages that you can set up. And some of you techie people out there might have other subject matter. So other things that are not here, let's say you specialize in a neighborhood, you could add a neighborhood page to your site. So you can add pretty much whatever your brain can think about. All right. So I've got a blog, I've got something about great schools, and great schools is basically a link to another website called greatschools.org. So again, if you have a link to another site, you can see how we've embedded this inside your platform. Okay. And the other nice thing about it is now you have a shortcut to that. So if you wanted to direct someone specifically to the school portion of your website, you can do that, right? And once you send them to, so you have to have some compelling reason to send them here. So the market analysis might be that. I don't know if schools would be that, but Chicago is known to have some really good schools and some not really good schools. So, all right, so let's dive into what it looks like to add pages to your website. So we're going to watch this video here. Let me just make sure I've got it playing at a little bit faster than normal speed, and let's check it out.
Hey everybody, Nick back again, and now we're going to learn how to add more custom pages to your KW Agent site. So we are again back in the consumer settings, and what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go up to create a new site. Then we're going to choose the option to put a page on my agent site. All right, so we're going to click create that page, and now we're going to have these options over here.
So it can be a little bit intimidating and scary. You get a blank page. All right, so everyone's starting with a blank page. So as long as you know what the end result should look like, then you're going to know which of these boxes to bring over. And again, there's going to be different ways to do things. So let's see what he shows us.
To the right-hand side. Okay, so we've got a team, we've got the ability to showcase an agent, contact forms, testimonials, a company profile, a page to download your app. You can even combine a lot of these pages, a lot of these widgets together. All right, so these content blocks and layout blocks, that's a little bit more high level. We're going to cover that in further lectures, but I want to focus just on these eight widgets. Okay, so let's say I have a team and I want to create a page for that team. So I'm going to bring this widget, I'm going to drop it right here. Okay, and then maybe under that, I'm going to want to put a download my app widget, right? So let's bring that down here and let go. And then, you'll see a call to action to download the app. Okay. Maybe we want to have a contact form there as well. We could just keep building upon this. Let's bring this contact form down here. Okay. And we'll let go. And then you'll see the contact us form. Okay. So we've got 3 widgets on the same page. Now we have to configure these widgets. So let's click configure widgets and we want to start with the team. Okay. So we can call this.
So just at a high level, you can see how you can plug and play, and it's like, here's one widget, you add it, you can add another, and you can have them in different sequences. Just get some ideas from other people as to how they've done theirs and why they've done it a particular way, particular sequence. Obviously, if you're a solo agent, you wouldn't need this team one at all. Download my app is one that you can direct people to, but that might be a standalone page. Just download my app.
Meet the team, whatever you want to call it, but you can delete it and change the name and do whatever you want with it. So let's just change it for example purposes, who we are, right? Okay. And then here, the intro text is going to go up here. So we are the best team in the whole world. Okay. And then we're going to want to select our team and we're going to want to choose who your team is. So Spirit Homes Group. And once you select your team, all of your team members are going to show up right down here. Now I have a team setting in command. I don't have a team, so I don't have anyone else to show you, but if you had multiple team members that would show up down here in this dropdown. So I'm going to click on the one name that is there, then I'm going to save and I'm going to apply it. You'll notice that instantly everything changes, right? Who we are, the best team in the whole world. Your team members, if there were more than one, they would show up in rows like you saw in the page before I edited it, right?
So what I wanted to stop and show here is what's on the main middle of the screen here is what you're going to see online. And so you're really editing the section on the right-hand side. Okay, anything with a red asterisk is going to be a required field, right? So the who we are is required. The intro text, you could have left that blank. All right, so you're looking for what's required. And once you do save and apply, it'll refresh the screen and show you exactly what it should look like when it's all published.
We're going to go down here to the KW app. This basically is what it is. That's how we're going to want to keep it. Your KW app. Once you go to configure this widget, you can change this. Download my app if you want to change it to. You can change the verbiage here in the subtext. You can change the download app button to say something else, but your KW app link will always stay the same. Okay, so let's save and apply that. And then we want to go to our final widget, the contact us button, right? So we can change, we could say, get in touch. And we could, and down here, so the contact us body and all of these things, phone number, the message placeholder right here, things like that. You can kind of just change, let's change this. So we see, if you want to change this verbiage, right? So, feel free to reach out to us to let us know about your real estate needs. Okay, whatever you want to say. We can change this and say, we'd love to hear from you. All right, so let's save and apply. Okay, so now we've got all the different pages set up here. Okay, get in touch, we'd love to hear from you, the app page, and who we are. Everything looks good right there. And so you can see how it looks on an iPhone. Looks really good on an iPhone, very streamlined. And you can see that all my verbiage.
So just to slow down, because he went kind of quick there, there's 3 icons on the upper left-hand side. And this one here is the smallest one that shows up on a phone, mobile device. He said iPhone, but Android would work as well. This would be like a tablet mode, and this would be a desktop mode. So you can kind of preview what it looks like just to make sure there's no distortions, right? Because you don't want to create something from a desktop perspective that doesn't compress down correctly on a mobile app. But supposedly the technology is smart enough to know about the compressing, and that's why they use the widgets, because the widgets have logic in there to know how to compress things, including text.
It's changed here. You can see that this changed. You can see the get in touch changed. You can see all of these different things here. Now I might want to actually choose my phone number, my cell phone number. That's what I wanted to do. So when I choose my cell phone number for the get in touch as opposed to my office number, that's where they'll get led to. So you'll have your office number and your cell phone number there. You're gonna want to definitely choose your cell phone number. So we've saved and applied that. Okay, so let's name this page, meet the team, right? And we're gonna save those changes. Yes, we want to publish it. Now we want this page to show up on our website, right? So you'll notice here's the meet the team, but it's not published yet. Okay, so we want to go into.
So you see here the difference between the eyeballs. The blue eyeballs are published on the right-hand side here. And the gray eyeballs are things that maybe you started setting up, but haven't published yet. Okay. And it's okay to publish these things. It's not like people know about it just yet. So yes, it's available for people to see. However, no one really knows it's there until you start promoting and advertising it. So someone isn't going to randomly find something. So it's okay to publish it.
To site and app settings. Then we're going to want to go into site pages. And then we're going to want to add a page. And then we're going to click meet the team and continue. Okay. And so here you'll be able to change it, change the title, and you'll put some SEO for Google.
All right. So on the left-hand side here, you're seeing the sequence of his pages. So if you went to his website, reviews would be first. Then a COVID-19 safety measure would be second, then about me. And what I mean by that is on the drop down. So on mine, the Joe Green team about us is first. So you could change the sequence of that as well. If you wanted people to see the free home evaluation first, you can change the sequence of that. All right, so that's what he's adding the meet the team page now. And you see it here, it's coming up on the bottom, and then he might move it to the top. Let's see if he does that.
Whatever you wanted to say, that will help you, okay? And then we're gonna come down here and save page changes. And then when we go to my website, you will notice that oh, here it comes. Hold on, just give it 1 second while it loads up. You'll notice that when my site loads, the Meet the Team page is now visible on my actual website, and everything pops up just as we had hoped. All right, download the app, who we are, et cetera, et cetera. Anyway, guys, hope that helped, and we'll see you at the next lecture.
Okay, so that's at a high level how to add a page. So then the next part is what pages might you add, right? So we know that we have the basic about us, about me, and contact us. So all these other ones I've added, right? The home evaluation, the Keller mortgage, the blog, the great schools, and I've got one. I don't know if I filled out the team yet. No, I haven't filled out the team yet. So I'm demoing and practicing as well, and I'm going to build this out. But now the next step after you've created it is to go and see which ones you want to add. All right. Scott Leroy Marketing is a resource, a tech resource for us. And if you reach out to them, they have some pages that they will add on your behalf for free. Okay. So Scott Leroy Marketing we pay for them, and they'll do this for free for us. You just have to ask them, because they're not going to just blindly do it without knowing that you really want it, because not everyone is using their website. Some people already have like a website that they maybe pay a monthly subscription for, right? Boomtown or Brivity or there's a bunch of website companies out there. This one is available to you for free. You do have to customize it just like anything else. All right. So if you're looking for, again, this is from my perspective, an online business card, right? So the more personalized you can make it, the better. All right. So that's what I wanted to show you guys today. And let me know if you have any questions.
Yeah, just really quickly, when you shoot an email over to support at Scott Leroy or whatever, what do you say about the websites? Like, I'm just looking to add free websites to my KW profile.
Yeah, so first you would need to know what their website, what their email is, right? So let's open up my mail. Hopefully nothing personal pops up. Compose. All right, so I already have their information.
Yep.
Support at Scott Leroy Marketing. So that's the email address. Okay. The things that they always want are your market center ID, which in our case, well, mine is 1153. Okay. They're also going to need login to your command websites. So, you know, whatever that is for you, mine might be Joe Green. You're going to need to send them their login and password because they physically have to log into your account.
Right.
Okay. And then subject, please enhance. All right. That's all you have to do is please enhance my website to include additional basic pages. And then they'll start engaging back and forth with you. So for example, Homekeeper, they may have to register you or have you register to Homekeeper, right? So Homekeeper and Great Schools, for Great Schools, they might need to know what neighborhood you want to focus on. So for example, on My Great Schools, you can have it start in a particular zip code. So you can see here, I've got 60614 as the schools starting. Okay. You are further west, Norridge?
Yep. Which is fine. I'm just wondering, like, right now as a new agent, like, I don't necessarily have an area that I want to focus on because which is, you know, fair. So it's like, what do you do in that sense? Just pick where I'm at for now.
Pick where you're at for now. They can always navigate around this.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So that would be the next step, is just reach out to them and give them your market center ID, your command login and passwords, simple email. You might even want to say what your email is. So mine might be joegreen@kw.com. Right, so that they can just cross-reference that.
Got it.
Good?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thanks for popping in.
Yeah. How are you today, by the way?
What's that?
Said, how are you today?
Good. It feels good. The sun is shining. It's you know, we've got a heat wave out there at 40 degrees.
Yeah, hopefully the snow melts.
Isn't it weird to say, you know, it feels good, it's 40 degrees out? People in Florida are like, oh my God, 40. It's like, ah.
I'm ready to put some shorts on, man.
Let's do it. Are you able to jump into Realtor 101? I know you popped in and out.
Well, yeah, the last 2 days I've been pretty actively engaged in it, which has been really, really awesome. And I think today we're just going to segue more into the MLS stuff, which is exciting. So
you need to help people find property, so you need to know how to use the MLS.
Yeah, I need to. Yeah, so today's going to be another good one as well. It's tough to choose between doing my PC thing and that, you know. So it's like, but yeah, I'm communicating with Eric too, my teacher. So it's like, it'll be all right.
Yeah, he's pretty awesome as well.
Cool.
So on Thursdays, just so that you're aware, I do have a What the Tech every Thursday from 12 to 1. And the first Thursday of the month is the kind of tech orientation with new people.
Okay.
Right. So you're probably ahead of the game, given that you're popping in. And I get people popping in differently. And some people just watch it after it's live on Facebook. So, you know, people are like, yeah, I see your stuff. I'm like, well, I don't see you in the morning. They're like, well, it's too early for me.
No,
but I appreciate you popping in.
I'm up pretty early, but anything, man, like anything that'll move me forward, even mildly every day. I'll appreciate it. So even it's like yes, I've been in for like a week and a half, but it's like I haven't really caught up on all of this stuff. So
Yeah.
I only tuned you about 3 days ago, and it's been very helpful already.
Awesome.
So
There's always something new to learn. So just keep
yeah, let
coming
me
back.
ask you a question. In terms of like Nick Baldwin, like the stuff that you're showing us here, like does he have all of these saved somewhere, or am I?
Yeah.
Because yesterday I
So
set up my website and like I went back to just rewatch the video you pretty much did yesterday, and I just found that through Facebook.
yep. So this command 101 is on the bottom of my email signature. That says if you're
Okay,
new to command, click here. So you can walk through everything we're going through here at your own pace.
got it.
So the first couple sessions I've already gone through, and I recycle through these. So, when I'm done, I'll come back and start back with contacts.
Okay,
So this first grouping is about contacts. Then it talks about smart plans and Facebook. And then, so right now we are on the consumer experience, which is the website, building that out, engaging with your clients and bringing them into your website.
cool. I'm
Okay.
going. Yes, sir.
All right.
All right, man. Thank you so much. I will see you soon. Take care, my friend.